we got some patients from a mental ward that shut down recently. It's really sad dealing with them since they have to be sedated and strapped down all the time so they don't hurt themselves. Oh, and Sasha misses you.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, do you mind if I turn on the radio? I think NPR's on.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Thanks, Joe. Now, next up, all things considered.
Isn't that Edward?
Yeah,
Hello.
he got a job at the radio station.
Wait, he got the internship?
Yeah.
This story
Damn.
starts in Washington.
Hey, Ed. Just got back into town and I heard you on the radio introducing that Gov-Corp story.
Yeah, I helped out with getting some of the research together on that one. What do you think?
Yeah, it was good. Actually, I was wondering if we could maybe talk about that, because my connection to it, because my dad did some research on that.
I'm not so sure. I've got a lot to do this week.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, I get it. You've got the internship, so that must take up a lot of your time. Maybe when I next get back into town?
Yeah, sure, that sounds good to me.
Okay, see you then. Okay, so, after hearing that story, I wanted to take a look at some of Dad's old research, his papers, his binders, his folders, stuff that didn't really make it into the news. And Mom said that after his stuff got moved up here. So, this probably isn't gonna be much. In fact, I'm not really sure it's gonna be connected to the phone at all. But, I felt like I had to do this. I'm reading some of the early notebooks he has on the NPRA, and so far it's really interesting. I don't really think I ever realized how many corporations are actually Gov-Corps. There's Zwant, there's 30 Frames, there's General Autos, there's Adzuki, but what really caught my eye was that the Andromeda Group, the people that own Chevrama, they are also a Gov-Corp. And this has only been the first 2 notebooks. I haven't even gotten to the recent stuff yet. From what I'm seeing here, it looks like a lot of Dad's research was just completely ignored, including a lot of stuff that should have made it into the final story. See, here's a quote from Governor Mitchell. "With the government now directly profiting from corporate interests, the subtle shift of priorities towards profit are ever present and should not be ignored." And then my dad starts backing this up with some points on faux regulations and oligopolies and other downsides that this bill has, and for some reason none of this made it into the final report. I'm at the end of my dad's report, and he wrapped it up with the pre- and post-bill profit margins and the R&D spending for a bunch of different Gov-Corps. He actually went into a lot of detail here. There's almost a dollar-by-dollar breakdown of different Gov-Corps and their R&D budget. Now, a lot of it is what you'd expect, like Zwant looking into different software and General Auto looking into different motors, but there's one item on all of these lists, and there's no description, just an acronym, ERG. And my dad seemed to think this was pretty weird too, because on the last page here, it's just the name ERG. So I guess the real question here is, what is the ERG, and how come my dad didn't figure it out?